Issue 1. The first cause of action for assault. Plaintiff, which is me, is at all times entitled, as a matter of law, to remain free from unreasonable search and seizures, and in seizing and searching the plaintiff and her home, caused injuries. Undisputable material facts to support this claim are 1 through 6. These facts support the claim showing actions of defendant intended to cause apprehension of harmful or offensive contact. The act indeed caused reasonable apprehension to the victim that harmful or offensive contact would occur. There was an imminent physical gesture signifying a threat. Social worker directly used the arm and force of the Sacramento sheriffs to seize and hold the plaintiff in front of her home on January 20th, 2017 for over an hour. General damages, special damages, and punitive damages suffered by Plaintiff Peterson because of actions of the defendants listed in material facts 1 through 6 as a matter of law under 815.2 and the Fourth Amendment. And 815.2 is Government Code. Issue 2, false imprisonment. Plaintiff is at all times entitled, as a matter of law, to remain free from unreasonable searches. Okay, same thing. And in seizing and searching the plaintiff and her home caused injuries. So, undisputable material facts to support this claim are 1 through 6. As a matter of law, under Government Code 820.4, plaintiff has and is still physically suffering, mental suffering. Has and is still suffering, mental suffering, and humiliation, loss of time, and interruption of business. Reasonable and necessary expenses occurred, and injuries to my reputation. Jenkins versus Pick and Pay Shoes, 85. Anyways, issue 3 was slander. Although slander and libel are typically allowed to those acting under the color of law, this only applies when performing official duties, and his duty was contrary to the action. The statements made by social worker Rodriguez were to inflict harm to Plaintiff Peterson, causing emotional and financial damages, HIPAA violations, and false statements, slander, malicious intent to harm, 14th Amendment, opposite purpose of as defined in Welfare and Institutions Code 10051. Infliction of emotional distress. Defendants entered the plaintiff's home after confirmation of children at nanny's house and no reasonable need to enter the home, causing traumatic emotional distress. Supported by undisputable facts 1 through 7, it is clearly the intent of the county defendants to cause extreme emotional distress, and they were very successful. For this, the plaintiff is entitled, as a matter of law, to damages awarded for emotional distress. Government Code 820.4, issues 5 and 6, violation of civil rights and federal and state. I just put them together because it's silly to be redundant and nobody wants to read it. Defendants violated clearly established civil rights of the plaintiff by entering her home and searching through her house, all a volatile intrusion of her rights to be safe from government intrusion, and by doing so caused emotional harm and damage. Undisputable material facts to support this claim are 1 through 6. As a matter of law, plaintiff is entitled to award of damages under the Fourth Amendment, violation 42 U.S.C., United States Constitution, 1985, Brown versus Ransweller. Breach of duty. The officer should have known not to participate in the search and seizure of the plaintiff and her home, and by doing so, breached their duties, causing damage to the plaintiff. Undisputable material facts to support this claim are 1 through 6. The social worker dereliction of duty was the direct and proximate cause of the harm or injury, Government Code 821.8, Monell-related claim. The deliberate indifferent behavior by all Sacramento County defendants and extensions oversight entities caused direct harm and damage to the plaintiff. Undisputable material facts to support the claim are submitted in Exhibits 1 through 8, and facts presented in the memorandum in support of this motion. As a matter of law, plaintiff is entitled to damages caused by the defendants and the entity under Monell, Welfare and Institution Code 16500 and 16501. So that is my claim, simply